Summertime is here and it's time to get off the couch and onto the beach. So get your mind right and your body tight with this PIO workout. So whether you're poolside or seaside, prepare to make a big splash. All right, let's take a nice inhale, bringing those arms up and above your head. Swan dive down as we start out with walkouts. Walking your hands out one at a time into a high plank position. And exhale, let's walk those hands back. And let's repeat. Inhale, arms around and up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, walk and get out. High plank. And taking it back. Roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Inhale up. And exhale. Creating that cadence with your breath. Let's bring it down onto our knees. Tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're transitioning into cat-cow now. As we exhale, bringing your chin to your chest, round your spine out like a cat. Inhale like a cow, belly button towards the mat. And exhale. Remembering throughout this entire process to breathe. And exhale. Inhaling in and exhale. All right, let's curl our toes under as we get ready for a modified plank. Here we go. Holding it up, making sure that you're not slouching into your shoulders, but that you're really pushing away. Now, just because we're holding a plank does not mean that we should hold our breath. So you should still be breathing here, concentrating on what you can control, your breath, your thoughts, and how you move within the current reality. Stick with it, stay calm, stay present. And release. Very nice. Now we're going to start with around the world push-ups. Drop those hips. Or you can do it on all fours. Do whatever works for you. Here we go. Taking it down and to the right first. Making circles with the push-ups. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Inhaling down and exhaling up. Let's switch directions. Again, remembering to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Very nice. Now let's work on our obliques with teapots. Taking the right leg out, making sure that that ankle is in line with your hips, hands behind your head. We're gonna lean over and pull it up. Tip me over, pour me out, and pull it up. We always want to exhale on exertion. So let's inhale down and exhale up, since that takes the most energy to complete. Keeping those hips forward. Belly button drawn into your spine. Very nice. Keep it up. Let's take it on the other side. This move is all about alignment. So we really, really want to make sure that that ankle is parallel to our hip. Exhaling up and inhaling down, really engaging those obliques. Very nice. Keep going. You can do it. You're only as strong as you allow yourself to be. Let's have a seat. Moving onto our shoulder sequence. If you can't sit on your heels, you can sit on your bums and cross your ankles. Arms out. Let's start with shoulder circles forward. Completing the circles, acting as if your fingertips are the point of a ballpoint pen. Nice. Let's bend that arm, palm facing our body, and lengthen, take it out. And you really want to flex that arm when you bend it. Switching to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. 11. Let's do both. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep breathing, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to have a seat going into boat pose. Keep that back nice and straight. Shoulders back, chest up. Taking those hands underneath the knees. Let's lift the right, lift the left, and here we are in boat pose. Arms out on either side of those legs. We are breathing here. Finding the balance to sit on those sit bones. We are really, really engaging our lower abs here. Now we're going to go for toe taps. Keeping that balance, gently tapping those toes and bringing those knees up and into the chest. Exhale as you contract. Give those knees a hug, tuck the chin, round out the spine, and let's give it even more of a stretch, bringing it down onto your mat, hands on either side of your chest. As we go into half cobra, keep those elbows bent, making sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And exhale, release, hands on either side. We're going to lift the arms and twist the hands as if we are twisting doorknobs, working the triceps and the back here. For more, you can always lift those legs off of your mat and engage your lower back as well. Keep twisting, rotating those palms. Again, you want your arms as high as you can get them. Keeping those arms engaged. Exhale, release. Switching right into the back. Here we go. Lift and squeeze. Pulling those elbows down and into your rib cage. And again, if you want more, you can lift your legs to add a little bit more to this exercise. Always exhaling on exertion, so exhale, lift, inhale, release. Let's go for modified cobra really quick while we curl our toes under, prepping for dolphin planks. Bending those elbows, they should be in line with your shoulders, lifting those hips up and towards the sky. So a dolphin is basically a down dog that's done on your elbows. This move is awesome for your shoulders, your back, and your core. I don't know about you, but I love a good sail, and this is one of them. Now, you are exercising, so if those elbows are a little sweaty, that's fine. Don't be afraid to make adjustments to be able to complete the movement. Let's take it down. Back up and on to all fours as we get ready to thread the needle, bringing that right arm around and up. Let's go ahead and thread that needle. Right shoulder on the ground, left arm bent. You can keep it there. You can also lengthen that left arm. And if you want more, you can bring it around and behind you, resting your fingertips in the fold of your right hip and thigh. Let's open it up. Sliding it back to the bent elbow, and let's push ourselves up. We're going to do it on the other side. Inhaling up and open. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder on the mat. You can keep your elbow bent. You can lengthen that arm, hand above your head. And, of course, if you want more, you can bring that arm around and rest those fingertips in your hips. Let's push it up. Walking those hands forward, back onto our tummies now. Let's go for a back twist, wrist in line with shoulders, bend the left leg, bring it up, over and across, and if you can, try to touch down with that left toe behind your body. Relaxing into the twist. Very nice. Let's take it on the other side. Bend the right leg and slowly lower those right toes down and onto the ground. Relaxing into the twist. Very nice. Back on our chin. Let's bring it up and into a seated position, getting ready for cow's head pose. Let's inhale that right arm around and back, touching the center of your shoulder blades with the right fingertips. We're going to bring that left arm around, back and behind us, trying to touch the right fingers. If you can interlace the fingers, great. Do your best to sit up as straight as you can, nice and tall here. Don't forget to breathe. On the exhale, we're going to release, and we're going to take it on the other side. Left arm around and back. And let's take that right arm behind you. Now, if you can interlace your fingers, great. If not, still great. Sitting up nice and tall, breathing. It's all good. And release. Let's inhale our chin up towards the sky, opening up the throat. Remember, what is not expressed is depressed. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Exhale, chin to chest. Oftentimes we feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulders, and really we just have big heads. On the next inhale, let's bring those arms around and up, palms meet at the top, reminding us that our happiness and well-being is in our hands. Exhale those hands between your eyebrows, as above, so below. So be mindful of your thoughts, they guide your actions. Exhale to your lips. Your word has the power to be a blessing or a curse. So be mindful of the words you speak to others, but most importantly, how you speak to yourself. Finally, hands at heart center. I hope you find the compassion in your heart to love yourself unconditionally, whether you meet your expectations or not. Namaste.